Hey gang, it's been a little while. It's supposed to be pretty crummy today, looking like a ping pong ball out there right now. But picked up some black and white film off of Facebook. This one's some Ilford XP2 400 medium format. I'm gonna be popping it into my old Rollieflex here, which I have not used ever. This was my dad's. It's from I don't know when. I'm pretty sure it still works. Shutter works. Everything is nice and smooth. So I've got with me the Rollieflex. I've got my A7R3 because there's a couple of things that I definitely want to shoot where we're going today that I want to nail. So if I don't nail it on the Rollieflex, I know I've got a safety on the digital. Also, different tools, different jobs, right? All right, well, look at that. There's another white guy on the internet talking to a camera in the front seat of their car. Okay, I am headed to Brittania Beach. It's an old mining community. Now there's a big museum there, and they're trying to revamp it into some suburb. But it's right on the water, and there's some stuff to take photos of, and I am going to go walk around with my cameras and hopefully capture something cool. All right, pardon me, my snotty nose. It's a little gross and leaky. Anyways, we're here in Brittania Beach, right literally on the side of the highway. The only camera I have to shoot today is the GoPro, so you're just gonna be sitting on GoPro the entire time, because this dummy didn't think to charge any of his batteries last night, except for his internal battery. So I've really shot out here before, long time ago. There's a mountain up in there that Mount Strachan, I think, Mount Stewart, I can't remember, I'll get the name of it, but I shot from over there, but I shot this well before they started putting in the godforsaken pipeline and LNG facility with their stupid flotels. I'm not super knowledgeable on these really, but we're gonna find out. I know that this is focus, this is a light meter, this guy and this guy. This guy is the shutter speed, and this is a aperture. So we're just gonna wing it and see what we get. I think I'm already set. That did click. I don't have any idea how many frames I have left because the frame counter is broken. But I'm gonna guess I've got 12. Okay. I also forgot that I have this nifty little magnifier glass here. Yeah, so you actually see what's actually in focus instead of just guessing the ground glass. Okay. Very pretty. I think that's 4. So today's gonna be one of those days where it's just kind of back and forth between this camera and the other camera. Like I said, I do want to get a specific shot with the digital just to make sure I, get it. This camera's filthy. My goodness. I do like to shoot everything at like many seconds. Many seconds. So I'm gonna pop on the 8, I think. You know what? I'm just gonna put 1000 on because that's just easier than stacking 2. I'm just gonna fire it up at 30 seconds here. First one came out just fine, but I'm gonna get another one here. I think I'm gonna move on. And kabloop. And I'll show you what I've got here. Some clouds have moved in a little bit, and it's snowing in the mountains. But I'm trying to create, well, layers to lead you through the frame. So like these guys almost make an arrow kind of coming at you, and then it'll bring your attention up here, hopefully. That's the idea, at least. But yeah, I'm gonna fire it off and see what happens. All right, let's see what it looks like. Oh, banger. Okay, maybe a couple more here. Yeah. I'm gonna go home and develop this film. I lost track. I think I shot like 7, 8. Something like that. But I'm gonna go finish off the rest of these frames. Go home, develop, scan, and see what I get. Okay, back at the house. I've got everything set up. I got my film ready to be pulled out of the camera and put into a reel, and I've got my developer, stop, bath, and fixer all set up. See it pull out of the camera, onto the reel, into the tank, do all the chemistry, little Walter White business in here, and then scan it. So I'll be back. Okay, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Let's see if any of this works. Oh, there's an image. There is an image. Oh yeah. Look at that. Bingo. That all worked.